R's of mistakes, okay? Recognize, reconcile, and resolve. And that's how we teach the kids how to deal with mistakes. Recognize, wow, I made a mistake, all right? Like I said, oh my God, I forgot, yes, I should have turned off the TV by 9. Reconcile, I'm sorry, I messed up. I'm sorry I broke the rule. Resolve, let's work on this. How about you, John, reminding me next time? If I'm not, tell me, and I will turn it off. That's me. See, I'm doing this. The same thing will happen with the kid. You will do the same thing with him. So, Johnny spilled the milk. Oh my God, you spilled the milk. It's okay. All right, what are you going to say? I'm sorry. All right, how can we fix that? Tell me how are you going to do it? Well, Mommy, let's go and fix it. Let's go and get something and wipe this milk out. And then go to the kitchen, and of course, he will mess it up more. It's okay, that's fine. Yeah, thank you for helping, thank you for fixing. And then you go and fix it after that. But don't show him that he's stupid or he's not. Of course, he's a 3-year-old. So if I overreacted, after Johnny, I'm sorry. I overreacted. I should not have yelled at you. We all make mistakes, all right? I'm sorry, and you're going to say sorry. Let's fix it. That's it. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, of course we all going to be tired and do stuff wrong, and there is no perfect parent at all. Believe me. You know, I studied this for so long, but I still mess up every day. But the idea is how to use those things to model to your child. You are the teacher, and your child is your disciple. We have to have the courage to model the courage to accept imperfections, so that children will learn from us that mistakes truly an opportunity to learn. All right? And like I said, the Lord Himself used and still uses our mistakes all the time to teach us. All right? And I can give you tons of examples from the Bible how God used people's mistakes to do something good and to teach things. All right. One of the other concepts of discipline is something called the natural and logical consequences. When kids are punished, they may think, I'm bad or worthless, decide not to repeat the behavior out of fear, or how to defeat you later so you don't you don't punish them anymore, avoid being caught, think about revenge, or sense of unfairness. All those are consequence of real punishment. Punishment meaning like hitting them or taking away toys from them and stuff like that. There is a better way than punishment to help change the behavior. But instead of punishing them right away, okay, and causing them to have all these problems, I'm bad, worthless, trying to be sneaky or trying to hide things or revenge or feel unfair and all this stuff, we can use this concept of natural consequences and logical consequences. What are natural consequences? What are this? This is anything that happens naturally with no adult interference. Like, for example, I told John not to take his sandwich, you know, or his lunch with him, but he forgot. So the natural consequence is what? He's going to be hungry, all right? He's going to be hungry that day, all right? That's natural. You didn't interfere with anything. If he forgets to take his jacket, he will be cold. Okay? If he didn't eat, you know, during the dinner time, at night he's going to be hungry, and so on. So those are natural consequences. And a lot of very good discipline can take place if you use those natural consequences skillfully. All right? Of course, you cannot use natural consequences in the following. If the child in danger, you're not going to get them to go out in 20 degrees below zero without jacket because they forgot that's going to kill them. You're not going to let them starve for like 20 days. They're going to die, and so on. You cannot let them run on the street and say that the natural consequence is the car will hit them. Okay? Well, it's a natural consequence, but we don't want that. So if the child is in danger, we don't use it. When they interfere in the rights of others. So the natural consequence, if I have a little kid now and he's running around interrupting the classroom and pulling the camera and breaking the camera and it costs like, how much does it cost? Like $10,000, whatever. That's not natural consequence. You cannot allow kids to get the natural consequences, you know, when it interferes with other people's rights. Or when the results of the child's behavior do not seem like a problem to them. I don't care. I don't care if I don't eat. Then it's not going to help. You know what I mean? I don't care if I'm cold. Or, you know, the natural consequence of say, not doing the homework is to fail. All right? But the child doesn't care about failing. So it's not going to be productive. You know what I mean? So in this situation, you don't use natural consequence because it will not help to change the behavior. All right? So those are the three conditions we don't use natural consequence: if the child in danger, if it interferes with the rights of others, or it doesn't, you know, cause a problem or doesn't seem like a problem to the child. Like, for example, not taking a bath, not brushing the teeth. They will be smelly, but they don't care. Other people will be in trouble, not them. Eating junk food or not doing homework. All these are examples that the kids, you know, will just do it and don't care about the consequences. Okay? So natural consequences, you can use them very effectively. So, and a lot of times, for example, if the child, you told them several times, and we agreed on that your job is to take your sandwich, put it in, or take your lunch, put it in your bag, okay, and be prepared and do this in the morning, okay? And they forget. If you are skilled enough in this and you're not the rescuing parent, let them suffer that day the natural consequence. And this will remind them next time. They will remember. You see what I'm saying?